So, hello everyone, welcome to this new podcast. In this podcast, we are going to discuss about the psychology of money, not the real book, but want to share my experience and want to share my opinion related to money. Okay, so basically, you need to understand that making money is not a big deal. Yes, you understand, you hears it right. Making money is not a big deal for anyone. Anyone can make money. But the question is how much and how. So, how much question is depending on your capability. That how much do you want to earn? What are your capabilities to handle problems? How much you can deal with big problems? And how good are you in dealing with all of those things? Now, decoding the psychology of money. What is money? Money is something which gives you al- almost everything from living, just living, to a good living and to living the best of the world. Okay, it can give you money, can give you the advantages and disadvantages of being rich. You can get respect, you can get hate because of money, very high money. Okay, as to the point, as I talked that making money is so simple, but here you will find the right answer that it's totally wrong. Or you can say that it's the half answer of what we are thinking. The real thing is that making money is so simple when you have known the right path which you have to follow and the right direction in which you have to go. See, every work can have money. You can get money by doing any work. Sorry to sorry, I can say something abuse words, but you have to know that I am saying it right. Okay, everyone is everyone can make money at what money they want. Okay, but it is certain limit. But to one certain limit, they can't go, or you can say it's not really possible because, as I talked about, everyone can make money, but there is another factor which is called God. Everything was predefined, but if you are doing hard work, if you're putting your consistent hard work in anything, then you can make. Yes, you can make. Lord Krishna also said, if you want anything and if you want to achieve that thing and if you are working on it really from your heart, then it will happen automatically. All the Devik and Adidevik Shaktiya, all will be in your favor if you are quite enough good to have consistency in that work. Okay, so the main point I want to share that making money is simple, very simple. But to make the money, you have to follow the right path, the right direction. Everyone says that, and they says it right. Because if you don't know what you want, if you don't know how to get this and how to do it perfectly, then how can you change? Okay, how can you change the perspective? How can you change the money sources? Okay, in every field, in every work, each and every work, from putting one thing to other place, from one place to another place, or from dressing or undressing, there is a lot of money in doing every single work. But the one thing you have to money making is simple, but the hardest, or I will say the most hardest part is how to achieve that thing, how to get the rid to get that at that place. Okay, how can you go at that place? By doing something. Okay, as I said that everyone can make money. For example, someone is getting paid for just dressing, like example models. They are paid by the biggest fashion brands to wear their brand, okay, on themselves and show them in the media. सिर्फ वो अपने कपड़े बदल के भी पैसे बना रहे. Okay, and someone is selling the clothes and making much money. Okay, and someone is not selling their own clothes. We had he had bought, but selling the dress from one shop to other person just by himself being a middle person. Like an example, you can say that Flipkart and Amazon. Okay, the real thing you have to know that money making is very simple, but the path of money making, the path for the decoding success is to get the first paid. Okay, first paying. You can understand that yes, if I follow this path, then I can really get a good amount of money. Okay, so that's it here. And examples में आप चाहो तो कुछ भी ले सकते हो. Okay, everyone is going to pay. कोई निडल में सिर्फ धागा डालने से भी पैसे कमा रहा है, और कोई बड़ा बड़ा कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क करने से भी पैसे कमा रहा है, और कोई नहीं भी कमा रहा है. ठीक है, आपको बस अपने काम को जो है ना किस तरह से यूटिलाइज करना है. मेरा कहने का मतलब ये है कि मतलब पैसा कमाना आसान है हर एक के लिए. जो कहते हैं ना कि आसान है, लेकिन वो झूठ कहते हैं. मतलब पैसा कमाना आसान तो है, पूरी बात कहो कि पैसा कमाना आसान है, लेकिन पहला पैसा कमाना और उसे किस तरह से, मतलब किस प्रोसेस के थ्रू तुम्हें कमाना है, किस कैसे तुम, और ये चीज़ जो है ना ये तुम्हें ही कहीं ना कहीं डिकोड करनी पड़ेगी कि तुम खुद कैसे किस चीज़ में अच्छे हो, और तुम कैसे कैसे अच्छे होने से भी कुछ नहीं होता. ठीक है, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम तुम्हें ना किस टाइप से तुम उस चीज़ को कर सकते हो. ओके, यू हैव टू डिकोड योर ओन पाथ. You have to find the right place to do your work, because someone is getting paid for doing masturbation and you are not getting paid for masturbation. Just for a fun example, okay, you can think about it. Okay, you're just sitting on your bed and masturbate, and someone other was sitting on in masturbating, but he is getting paid because he does in other place, and his mentality is different, and he is doing something from you differently. Just one thing that you can see that he's showing himself and you are not showing to anybody. You are not showing just to yourself also, because you don't want that you should say that I just masturbated. Okay, that's it for this podcast. Meet you in next podcast. Sorry for the noise and sorry for the all of this conversation. If I said something wrong, or if you have some really found it bad, okay, in any type of thing, quality of voice and content quality, just like it does not content, it's just a self podcast which I want to share with you and store, and I just want to mainly store this thing. Okay,